You know what it's like to be afraid of something, whether it be thunderstorms, a trip to the dentist, a stranger at your door, or losing someone dear to you. Fear is a normal reaction that warns our bodies to be careful. Today I share with you for the second time a collaboration with MMA fighter Clifford Starks. It's a motivational video to help you overcome fear. Coming up. Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. Today I just want to give you some energy. Maybe you have already seen this collaboration with Clifford Starks. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Hey, what's up? So I'm honored and privileged to be working with Rutso, aka Trending Topic. Today I want to cover overcoming fear. Hope you guys enjoy this. I'll never forget the first time I walked into a cage. I was nervous. My heart was beating fast. My fight or flight was going off. I was breathing heavy. I was focusing. I was taking myself to the place I needed to take myself to, because I wanted to fight the best fight that I could. I knew I trained for it. I knew I put in the work. I knew I was ready to go, but my mind was still nervous. I proceeded to the cage, breathing deeper, making my breaths deeper, making them slower, controlling my mind. You see, the first time I walked into that cage wasn't really the first time. We all have fears that we have to deal with. We all have things that we have to walk through. We all have struggles that we have to overcome. But the truth of the matter is, every time we choose to either do it or we choose not to. People try to overcomplicate it, but it really is that simple. What choice will you make when it's time to walk into your cage? What are you gonna do? I'm here to tell you, there's greatness in you. It's always been there, and it's always going to be there. But every time you choose not to walk into your cage, you remind your mind that you're just gonna quit. But every time you do walk into your cage, you remind your mind that you are bigger than the fear that is giving you doubt, that is making you feel that you can't. Those are always going to come. There's always going to be a test. There's always going to be a struggle. There's always going to be difficult times. There's always going to be times your mind's going to say, we can walk away from this one. Just remember, there's a consequence to pay every time you walk away. Every time you make that decision. Every time you make the struggle bigger than it has to be. It's not to say fear isn't important. It is. It reminds us to be aware, to know we may be getting into some sort of danger, to know we need to be cautious, to know we got to think and we got to plan. But it's another thing altogether to not only walk away from it, but hide from it or to run from it. Because every time you do that, the fear becomes bigger than you. And when the fear becomes bigger than you, it becomes a harder battle every single time. And so knowing this, I look at my fear. I make sure my fear is smaller than I am. I will always be bigger than my fear. I will always overcome my fear. I will always step on my fear and let it know that it's not in control of me, but I am in control of it.